up, y'all? Listen, don't take my latest upload out of context. I knew I was going to lose a few subs. That's fine. I had to get all that off my chest, let everybody know what I'm truly about, what to expect here, so we can move on into the new year. With that being said, random rant over. But now, I'm in Wyoming County, West Virginia. I'm down here in a room, little motel room type deal, you know, this and that, and they're different sizes, they're different prices, blah, blah, blah. But see, I know a guy that I just come in here and stay when I'm down here. That's what we got to do. But I plan on taking one of them 100-grain muzzies right there and sumping it right behind the shoulder of a big old buck. I'm going to be hunting Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, I think the 31st. Down in here in Wyoming County, West Virginia. It's down in the southern coal fields. I'm an hour from Kentucky. Bow season goes out January 1st. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hunt. Stay tuned, guys. I'm probably going to incorporate a bunch of little segments into this day one video. But if everything goes right, it'll be day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5. And I'll cap it off with the end of the season video. So when I see you again, I should be hooked into a fish or in a tree or in the mountains or something. Y'all stick around. We've got all these fresh four-wheel tracks still in here. It's about 7 o'clock, guys. I'm in Wyoming County, southern West Virginia. Trying to chase down a big old buck. But I'm seeing a lot of four-wheeler sign. Let's get up here and get set up. I'll explain to you what's going on. It's Friday morning, December the 27th. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm back in here where I run into that four-wheeler that day. And I'm already seeing a bunch of tracks where he's been in out here a whole lot. But come to find out, they've been in here chasing a big 14 point that's been in here for years. Hell, he's probably 7 or 8 years old if he's still alive. But I done a little bit of talking to some people here in the neighborhood. They filled me in a little bit. Old lady's brother said he's seen a big old 10-point horn in a tree yesterday. And seen a spike running a doe the other day. So we got a little bit of post-rut activity, but I'll get back with you in a little bit, let you know what I'm fixing to do. We got deer up on the hill. See here, guys. See these fresh four-wheel tracks, always deer tracks. See here? Right there's a fresh rub. But the other, last video, you can see right over there where my milk crate's at. Right here in this intersection. You know, you see where my milk crate's at. I got up that last video, I walked right across out this road. And right out here is where that rub is. That's about 50 yards from my milk crate. So, yeah, I ain't been in here since Thanksgiving week, the end of Thanksgiving, so. But that point, look at the tip of my arrow, that point right there is where all them deer was. And I had to climb up that mountain that day to try to get a shot on them. I could have killed one of them deer if that dude wouldn't have been doing that, man. Them deer wouldn't have run around the hill on me. I could have killed one of them. But these roads, yeah, these roads are soaking wet, man. I can sneak around on these roads, y'all. I'm not going to do a whole lot of sitting. Unless it's at the edge or dark or right at daylight. I'm going to get up and move around if I don't see anything. Urban hunting in southern West Virginia, boys. Everywhere you go around here, you go into the mountains, you're away from the houses kinda, and then you come out of the mountains, you're down in somebody's driveway. When I sneak around these roads like this, you know, even though you're being quiet, move slow, man. You know, I ain't never seen so many squirrels as I have this year. I got a squirrel barking at me right here, too. And how many times have you been walking out an old logging road or something and walk right up on a big old buck? He's just standing in the road looking at you and you're like, and about the time you go to knock your damn release or something, you know, I try to keep my bow knocked at all times, man. I mean, I'm always ready to do nothing but draw back. There's a lot of big bucks I could have killed if I'd just had my release hooked to my string. I'd have got a shot on them. Right there's Ed's bucket, literally 10 yards off his road. And when I was sneaking up on them does, I was just right here on top of the point above him. So we was kind of hunting right on top of each other, yet we was 500 yards away. Sneak around to this next drain, see what's going on. See, right here's where that old boy comes up and down the hill. See there? He lives right down there about 100 yards. So what he's doing, he's coming up in here and see how wore down this is? He's coming up the hill. And he's driving around there on the other side of the holler, in that next holler, and hunting. So, but see, you come on out this way, and it ain't as wore down. See what I'm saying? He ain't traveling out here as much as he is that other way, but I see him driving the four-wheeler to the top of the hill, but I'd park right there, man, and walk around the holler. That's just me. Okay, guys. See down that gas well? See all that big bottom down there, all them houses? Well, right here's a gas well. Goes all the way to the top of the hill. It's about 300 yards to the top. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sneak up this gas well. I can be pretty quiet because it's grass. But what I didn't know is if I walk around here and go up this gas well, that cuts about a quarter-mile off of me going to the top up there where I passed that doe there a couple weeks ago. Time to earn it now. We've come about 100 yards. I don't mind climbing, I'm used to that. Kinda. But if you ginseng all year, man, and run these mountains, when bow season comes in, hell, you're in pretty good shape to get out here and do it again. Shit, it's already 45 degrees. I'm trying to do this without getting soaking wet. But, just take your time. One step at a time, just like climbing a staircase, you know. This is the first time I've been able to get out and bow hunt in 15 years. Another 100 yards will be at the top, guys. Alright, see this right here, guys? There's big ass manhole cover right here. And down there is another manhole cover and another pipe. There's pipes ever so many feet down this gas line. I think this is the last one. Oh, there's another one up there, but I'd like to hang a stand right here this summer where a man can hunt the top of these saddles out through here like this. on both sides of the gas line. See what I'm saying? And then down there, I'd like to put a stand about a quarter of the way up from the road, and about right in here in one of these big ass poplar trees somewhere. These deer tore this gas well all to hell. You can tell where they fed on these acorns and stuff. It's hit the ground all the way up through here. You can see where they've been feeding and kicking the dirt and shit. See here, guys, what I was talking about? See that? That's fresh too, boys. See? Straight down the hill, man. I got a drag rag on my foot. It's the only reason why I'm stepping in this fresh trail. Look here. That's fresh buck shit, boys. I got that drag rag on my boot. Guys, I don't never stop using deer scent and stuff. That trail goes all the way up through here, guys. I gotta get off of here, man. I'll talk to you in a minute. I'm getting ready to top up, boys. Okay. I gotta take a break here and wipe off. I'm pouring the sweat. Them deer tore that up all the way up through there. I gotta get over here and check this bench. I gotta calm down now. We go around this point right over here. We'll be above that spot where I passed that doe in that snowstorm, so I'll be able to sneak up and look over the bank. But what we got in here, guys, down over the hill in all this, there's benches cut in it. And I think these deer are bedding over here in this thicket. Look right here, what a buck track. I got giant hands. Look there. I swear them deer are tearing it up here. They're tearing it up here, guys. Look at this. There's a couple different bucks been in this road. See that horn tree? It's about 10 yards off of this road right here. Super fresh. These bucks are in this thicket, I'm telling you. The wind is coming from the side I just come up, and it's hitting me in the back of the head and pushing it across. But where I'm up high, hopefully the thermals don't get it and set it down in the holler over there. God almighty. I thought I was being super careful. And I was looking to the left of me in this other thicket. That deer, that buck, all I seen was ass and rack, baby. Was standing fucking 10 yards off of this road looking at me. As soon as I stopped, I'm gonna go on around the top. Maybe I can cut him off. I just jumped 2 more does right here. They were standing in the edge of this thicket. And that buck's on this side. They seen me, but they didn't smell me. That's 3. Looks like a buck's been running does in this road, man. We got buck sign everywhere, guys. Them deer's here, I'm telling you right now, they're here. We got something coming off the hill. And we got a hell of a buck running a doe around the hill here. God dog damn. I'm sorry, guys, they're going around the hill. And there's a big old drain that cuts around. I'm up under these bushes right here, and I rattled a couple times. I kept hearing them, man. You know how a deer, especially when a buck's running a doe, I snuck down the road right there and was getting ready to, you go about 20 yards down that road and it opens up down there where you can see, but I wanted to stay in under all this brush. Anyway, they come across the top of the ridge right there. Fucking, I could have shot at it, but, you know, by the time I run back up here and grab the camera, they crossed the ridge. Fucking, that's 2 bucks and 2 does I've seen on their feet. Hell, it's 11 o'clock. Hey, deer's got this place to where all the hell. He's a nice buck, just stood right here. Look here at the deer track, so. There, that's this morning, dude. Last night or this morning. Look here. I sit right there over top of that bench for about an hour or so. Never seen nothing. But the deer are tearing it up here, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and ease out and get me something to eat. But I'm going back to the house, but I'm gonna drop over in the holler. I'm going out the way I usually come in. It's dark today, guys. Got a lot of clouds, man. Gotta love that urban hunting, fellas. 30 minutes ago, I was on top of the mountain. That's just the way it is down in this part of southern West Virginia, guys. It's like this. A lot of times you gotta get up on those strip mines and stuff, old reclaims, get away from it, but it's a lot of giant deer live in here.
Some of the city folk look down their noses at how we live. But let me tell you, friend, us hillbillies can do a lot of things the city folk just can't do.